Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Important notice. For every like, 1 second passes in Thailand. Let's help Thailand. Please click on the like button. Thanks. Now enjoy the video. 21. Never had boyfriend and bed rotting. You could smoke a cigarette in the shower without it getting wet. Post your pill drawer. Don't worry, you have a great life ahead of you of being that weird single lady at the farmer's market selling dolls and crystals. You're gonna wear the same outfits into your 40s and tell everyone about their zodiacs. I bet you can smell low blood sugar. No boyfriend, but definitely seen a lot of fraternity room ceilings. Telling us that the sky is blue is slightly less obvious than you telling us you've never had a boyfriend. It looks like bed rotting is one of your favorite hobbies. It looks like the only thing you do fast is getting tired. Something about you up close is uncanny. You look like Dave Grohl on East Rogen. You're the kind of girl who will need to sleep with makeup to keep a boyfriend. 69 could be a nose up my ass. No, thank you. Roast my Asian ass, ya jackasses. Art school dropout, went to rehab last year. You've got a face that even the neckbeards obsessed with Asian girls are like, nah, I'm good. Why no medical school dropout? I've never seen someone just look so plain. It's bothersome how you're just like there, and nobody really notices. Probably failed art school cause the teacher never noticed you. What's with the baby face? There should be a word for similarities between a person and their t-shirt, because by the looks of it, you're a legit worn out big plus. There's always sumo wrestling. Do your worst. And yes, I don't have eyelashes. You look like you were in the womb for 18 years. Your dad defied the odds and got a blow-up doll pregnant. Did you and Kermit break up? With those fingers you could poke your neighbor from your house. You got so good at traps in Home Alone you became one yourself. I thought all the Cabbage Patch Kid dolls were thrown away in the 80s. You look like the kind of person who could be pretty if you didn't look anything like the way you do now. Your future is as great as your eyelashes. Not having eyelashes is somehow the least disconcerting thing about your face. It's my birthday, roast me, 34. You look like a mortuary barber who really loves gossiping with his clients. Are you a chef or an undertaker? Yes. Happy birthday. Looks like your teeth already started drinking. You give off main character in a training video about workplace harassment energy. Wash your hands and get back out there. Those endless salads and breadsticks won't make themselves. You look like the reason HR keeps their door closed. Happy birthday, I guess. Are you going to treat yourself to another playground and trench coat day this year? God, I hope you wash your hands. I can't help but think the health department has tracked dozens of listeria cases to your kitchen. Not a roast, but your chef needs to sit you down and remind you how disgusting it is to wear your apron in the bathroom. I knew I remember that head from somewhere. Were you in Tetris? Are you in the bathroom with your apron on, you damn slob? Who the hell let you in food service? Stop making food with your piss-soaked apron and never work in food again. 59. Will steal good roasts. You look like you also steal day old bread. The reason you want to steal good roasts is because your stand-up comedy is a disaster. Be nice, people. Remember, this is somebody's grandpa. You look like you still try to go to high school parties and ask if anyone needs you to buy them beers. I guess sometimes it is too late to give up on your dreams. Not a single funny reply from Opus. What kind of comic doesn't fire back at hecklers? Oh yeah, bad ones. You look like a leather shoe that someone forgot in the sun for 60 years. Screw me over. Zero mercy. All who view this image will die in 7 days. The Grudge, on a low budget. Yoko Momo. Go back inside the TV, please. Nobody will ever give you the ring. 18. Math major attending college in Texas. It's so refreshing to see someone with fetal alcohol syndrome able to attend college. I thought the count did the counting on Sesame Street, not Miss Piggy. Surprised you took a break from watching Supernatural long enough to post something on Reddit. Looks like your face is trying to escape from your head. Stretching that shirt to its absolute limits, I see. Give your daughter her phone back. Can't decide whether to make fun of your receding hairline or your upturned nose, but either way I'd bet the reason you aren't smiling is because your teeth are jacked. You only took math because you heard there was pie. Just woke up like this. Roast me. Easter Island head ass. Hi honey, why the long face? That face will Pocahontas for days. Head shaped like someone squeezing a balloon. When they say you want a pear-shaped body, they weren't talking about your face. That's the most realistic Mrs. Potato Head I have ever seen. You look like a funhouse mirror come to life. Let's see if Yaddle can do better roasts just than SoundCloud rapper or unemployed. It is so frustrating to see how many amenities these prisoners get nowadays. You seem like you got a bunch of tattoos before you realized they were permanent. I can tell by looking at you that you have an overweight white pregnant girlfriend and another kid by a woman who has a restraining order against you. You are the type of person I look at to feel better about myself. Why does your face look like a desk in Saturday detention? I once saw a special needs kid chewing on a pen and it busted ink all over his face and hands. Still better work than yours. You look like a failed gangster that still talks about his rough street life, but actually goes to college now and can't connect with people cause your head still up your ass about what a tough guy he is, while saying stay humble, unironically. Well, you're not useless, you could be used as a bad example. You can't do any better, so why should we? Make me cry please. Prison changed you, dude. Looks like the girl at Starbucks who is so high she can't understand your name and just writes some crazy shit on the cup. You have a face for radio. I bet you make those tattoos the center of your personality. You look like one of those 40-year-old hippie grandmas who smoke Marlboro Reds but tear the filters off cause you think it's healthier. You look like you smell of natural cleansers. Have been feeling too emotionally stable recently, let's change that. Not pictured, septum piercing and daddy issues. Also not pictured, your 5 cats, and their wedding clothes all laid out for next weekend. Your eyebrows are further apart than you and your father. Dad here. This post makes me even less proud of you, and I didn't think that was possible. You forgot to sign your paperwork, Wazowski. Trust me, the daddy issues are pictured clearly. People grow out of daddy issues. If you still have them at your age, just check into the nearest mental health facility and tell them to throw away the key. You're a borderline geriatric case at this point anyway. Birds die flying into your glasses. I bet all you have are fat jokes, you lazy. Warmed Thor. If you were in a movie it would be called Lord of the Onion Rings. You look like Loki trapped you in a realm called Fat Asgard. He could have at least gave you a comb. You remind me of the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz, but not as brave. No, not brave. Sorry, I meant not as bathed. The god of blunder. This guy's in shape. He round. If Rubius Hagrid couldn't go within 1,000 feet of a school. You look like an obese Aquaman. You look like the drummer for a Norwegian black metal band that does not know when to call it quits. Shame, all that hair and still a receding hairline. You're calling others lazy? Brilliant. I turn 21 in 8 days. Will your parents pay for your ding-dong enlargement surgery? Jersey Shore cult, they don't want you back. You are the human embodiment of a can of Monster Energy. Why did this picture just ask me for gas money? Beside the dumbest way possible to make a selfie, that RoastMe note gives away that you still have no clue how mirrors work. It's pretty much an honor to roast the pocket pool champion of the world. The nerds you bullied in high school will be wealthier, happier and get more quality sex in their life than you ever will. You are like a movie script called for a character that's described as a nondescript douchebag who is quick to throw a punch. 100% chance there is a man bun tucked under that hat. Thanks for watching, you grass eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.